Good day, my little robins. It's me, Beth. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another music video reaction. If you haven't already checked out the title, we are back in Europe, we are back in Germany, and we are back reacting to Lord of the Lost. Today we are reacting to the song and the music video, One Last Song. The feel I'm getting from the thumbnail is it's going to be very melodic and, well, this band are full of surprises. You know, each song seems to be slightly different and you never know what you're going to get. I'm just happy that I get to see these guys live at the end of the month in Manchester after supporting them at Eurovision. But yeah, I'm really intrigued. It's a band that for like a few years now you guys have constantly been asking for, and I have listened to Lord of the Lost in my own time. Only since they were announced at Eurovision have I decided to do reactions here on the channel, so you know, take it with like a grain or like a pinch of salt. Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight back into Lord of the Lost. Okay guys, strap in. It is saying it's over 5 minutes long, so you know, get yourself a beverage like I have, and well, let's just press play. I just love how this band is like metal, rock, symphonic, like electronic.
One last song before the world ends.
And also his voice.
If I could sing one last song to say goodbye.
Am I gonna be sad?
I could sing one last song to all my children. If I could sing one last song before we die.
It sounds upbeat, but the lyrics are depressing. I like it.
If I could sing one last song to my parents. If I could sing one last song with all my friends. If I could sing one last song.
Feel free to explain if there is like an emotional meaning to this in the comments.
Beg the forgiveness before this life ends. I'd give everything I have, say all the things I left unsaid. If I could sing one last
His like tone,
and make it a good one.
like very operatic.
A song about love, a song about death, with desperation in my breath. I scream in the silence, massive and violent. Hear my voice for I am lost, singing for my broken ones. One last song.
The chorus. This song live.
If I could sing one last song to show my love was endless. If I could sing one last song to help you cry. If I could sing one last song when the colors fade, with a smile through
They just do also really beautiful music videos.
everlasting night. A song about love, a song about death, with desperation in my breath. I scream in the silence, massive and violent. Hear my
He's also a very beautiful man.
lost, singing for my broken ones. One last song. One last song. For the rebels and the brave, the runaways, the renegades. For those living by the sword, the forgotten and ignored. For the victims standing proud, all the lonesome in the crowd. For all my kings and all my queens, and for everyone between.
Wow.
Song about love, song about death, desperation in my breath. I scream in the silence, massive and violent. Hear my voice for I am
Wow.
lost. A song about love, a song about death, with desperation in my breath. I scream in the silence.
I'm liking the like illuminated coffins in the background.
Singing for my broken walls. One last song. One last song.
This is definitely built for like audience participation.
If I could sing one last song to you.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this now. I said it like during, but they do really beautiful music videos. It's just something so like hauntingly beautiful. Oh, Chris. His voice. Ooh. I'm not sure if I have to go through all the credits, but that definitely kicks up the over the 5-minute mark. If I could sing one last song to you. Okay, that was One Last Song by Lord of the Lost. It was emotional. Let's talk about it. I really don't know what to say about this because it was emotional, it was powerful in its lyrics, it was like melodic, it was like haunting, it was like enthralling, like you couldn't not watch, you couldn't not listen to like the melodic and like sad, like gothic almost like undertone. The music video was shot beautifully. Like I've said this, Lord of the Lost, they do really high caliber like music, like video, like and the songs in general really high like production, lyrics very impactful. It started off with like just Chris in a coffin, dead, but singing, and then you had like the keyboard and like the electronic element kind of like kick in, and you know, you couldn't help but do a little head bop, and you're like, oh my god, this is an emotionally like driven song, and I just want to bop my head along. And I loved the shot of like all the other members just like looking at dead Chris, and then was he a ghost? Because he was like looking at himself, and then like he ran out the church, he went to a house. We got like a little mini like 5-second like acoustic. Chris's voice is one of the top voices, I would say, like male wise. He's definitely up there in like my top 5 male vocalist voices. I wouldn't exactly, I'm not going to tell you like my order for my top 5, you know, feel free to guess. But there was just something like the voice takes you on a journey. It's so like deep, and you're just there like, okay, Chris, you can sing me a song. And I feel bad because I skimmed through the comments, and like a lot of people are like, oh, you know, I've lost a loved one, you know, like depression, anxiety, and there have been like other songs by bands, not this band that I have reacted to on the channel in the past, where, you know, the songs have hit differently because I've been going through like a sad or like depressed or like anxiety like time. And I feel like you need those songs, you know, that, you know, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling emotional, and like you need like an outlet, you need these type of songs just to be able to go like, okay, someone is singing about how I feel, it's powerful, it's emotional, and Lord, they better perform this song live at the end of the month, because as I said, it feels like audience participation, having everyone probably, you know, swaying, you know, doing like the chorus. Chef's Kiss, Lord of the Lost. yeah, I don't really know what else to say because I feel like I'll just end up repeating myself. So, you know, let's just, you know, in the comments below, I'd love to hear, you know, your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel. And trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated. Anyway, let's get into my ratings slash ranking. If I had to give one last song by Lord of the Lost a rating out of 10, guys, it is getting a solid 12 out of 10 because it hit different. It was sad, emotional, but then it still sounded like a little bit more upbeaty Lord of the Lost, and I was like, okay, there's a little something for everyone. Amazing, amazing, amazing. They definitely got the short end of the stick at Eurovision because their genre does not do well at Eurovision. But I'm so happy, you know, that they're like, you know what, it was fun. They had a good time, and then like, right, back to what we do, back to making music for our fans. So yeah, well done, and I can't wait to see what they do next. Let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth. Keep listening to good music. Goodbye.